everybody, Horrorfade here. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Last time, we completed Therion's 4th chapter, and are now going to do some side quests before heading into Olberic's 4th chapter. I don't know whether the side quest will take up the whole part this time or not, but we'll see. I need Tressa for something we are doing. Oh yeah, and obviously we need Olberic. But yeah, we need this, and then we are gonna head over to the mansion. We are gonna head over to the mansion in Boulderfall. Also, it's been a bit since I recorded, not that you guys will know, because I'm, again, not uploading these until all the Chapter 4s are done for each of the characters, but, it's been a bit since I recorded because I was busy playing Sonic Racing Crossworld's Open Network test. I wanted to. Give me it. I have to wait more. I have to wait until it releases. Oh, why? Why? Okay. After completing Therion's final chapter, there is a new thing here that he's put as a side quest, which we also can't unlock because I'm level 45. But I will steal the Falcon's Arrow. Now that's really good. I received the most peculiar letter. To the butler of Ravis Manor. Your most precious treasure will soon be mine. Night-Eye. It appears to be a warning towards one that cannot be taken lightly. I found it on the vase in the hallway. Anyone who can get that far into the manor is a serious threat. Fortunately, I just know what Night-Eye is after. This gem is called the Cat's Eye, if you look closely. You can see how it glimmers, just like a feline's eyes at night. I think we actually have one of those. Sell pretty expensively. Truth be told, I know a little about our would-be thief. He and I aren't so different in age. If it's too much trouble, could you bring Night-Eye here for me? Oh, right, I need to guide her over him. He's probably gloating about somewhere with that obnoxious laugh of his. Where is Night-Eye? He is in Whispermill. Which means you need to have cleared Ophelia's chapter and Therion's chapter for this, so Ophelia's chapter needs to be cleared as well for this. Now I need to go to the bar because I need to get someone to guide. Oops, let me go grab Ophelia. Also, I have Tress in the party for a reason, because while we're here, I want to buy something. Ooh, travel banter. Yeah, the way that this is, it's actually blocking the top left part right to actually see. Fashionable medicine, that's what it's called. Fashionable medicine, thank you very much. Oh no. What's the matter, Tressa? Look at my skin, Ophelia, I got this nasty boil. I guess I haven't been taking very good care of myself lately, but it sure isn't easy at all traveling and fighting. I know what you mean, my hair is all frazzled, I'm afraid. But I suppose it's no use. Good nights of sleep and warm baths are a luxury on the road, after all. Not that the men seem to care much. Indeed. Ahem, something the matter, fair ladies? Oh, look, it's the old medicine man. Hey, who are you calling old? I'm just teasing, Alvin. Anyway, what brings you here? It seems he's brought us something. You bet I have. Feast your eyes on this. This here is lovely lace, a herb known for smoothing and softening the skin. Rub it on any blotches, wrinkles, or boils and watch them fade away. And that's not all. Mix it water running through your hair to make your locks flow like silk. Why, it sounds like a miracle. Wow, you really do have all sorts of treasures in that bag of yours. It's just what I do. So if I want some of this, how much would that cost me? I wouldn't think of selling it to my friends. It's yours for free. Aw, you're too kind. It's like he was sent down to us by Alfred himself. Okay. The reason I need Tressa is because while I'm here, I need to buy the Death Cleaver. I am buying that. Oh, hastily poisoned to target. Very good, and hastily poisoned to target. It's very good. Obviously, giving that to Alvin because he uses axes, but yeah. Anyways, okay, so making a ruckus somewhere. No. I need to find... You know the butler of Ravis Manor? I believe the one responsible for its safekeeping. His tracks have been bested must have him in a right panic. Okay. The long past his prime, the man boisterous last speaks bold heart in his life well lived, yet of that life he speaks little. Great. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Sorry, I don't know nothing about that. Well, you're still following me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Where is it? There it goes. Bum.
Oh.
So it was you after all.
Cheers, mate.
How long's it been, Heathcote? You gotten so old. You're no spring chicken yourself. And yet I managed to get in. It appears your skills just aren't what they used to be. But it was a struggle to get that far, wasn't it? I doubt you could have gone another step. Would you rather I attribute that to old age? At least your sense of humor never gets old. But I'll be the one with the last laugh, Heathcote. You see, I've already won. I'm trying to get you to see me. I knew this would be the perfect chance to take the cat's eye from you. You're never without it, after all. You fell right into my trap. Yes, it changed a bit. But he might not look like much now. He was a notorious thief in his heyday. He and I were rivals in our youth, always aiming for the same treasure. And eventually the heart of the same woman. She was like a beautiful maiden in a high tower, seemingly out of our reach. So he made a bet, whoever could steal her beloved cat's eye could steal her heart. Whoever lost would have to give up and leave the business forever. I emerged victorious and professed my love to her. But her heart was already set on another. That man, eccentric though he may be, as promised, he washed his hands of the business and ran away with her. I remember hearing a rumor that she passed away. Makes me wonder if he came to return the cat's eye to its proper owner. My apologies for rambling. Perhaps I really am getting old. Heathcote's dagger. Increases fire damage dealt. Ooh. The Viper dagger. That lower my speed. Yes, it would. Problem is, I really like the speed on it. I might get this to Primrose. Okay. But now we are going to Northreach. Gimme. Steal all your stuff. And we have this guy who we've seen before. Miles.
Good day.
We have met again, my friend. It is I, Sir Miles of the Knights of Dante. I have been newly posted to this town in my service to the faith, and I have heard rumors. Rumors that a sword once belonged to my father remains still in this town, but be able to get at least a glimpse on it before I set out my next mission. Happening to find that sword, you must let me know. So, someone in this town has a sword. We better find it and either buy it or steal it. Resistant nod, let's go. Oh! Elemental defense. It's only 1,000. Ah, I'm stuck. I Why did I do that? Ugh, get me out. No. Someone might have hidden the sword. I might need to scrutinize with Cyrus if I want to get it. Someone might have hidden it. It might become a hidden item. I might need Cyrus to get this. Hold on. I might need Cyrus to get this. An unemployed man who was born and raised in this town. He badgers his younger brother for money and then he wastes on alcohol. No intention of changing his ways. Do not get stuck back there again, please. A traveler is simply passing through, so you have ours believe it. In truth, he's the thief who moves from town to town. The moment his car ain't suspicion, he leaves, making sure leave nothing incriminating behind. A man blessed with divine fortune. Valuable treasures somehow find their way into his possession. However, since he has no eye for such things, he invariably sells them for a fraction of the worth. Nevertheless, he manages to get by. I swear, if it's in here and I have to beat you up, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Okay, can I not? I've not failed the 72. A young man born and raised in Northreach, so he's lived with his half-brother since his far passing. He's recently come to believe that it's time for him to make his own way in the world. Began this prepare in secret for a lengthy journey. Okay. Photo pouch. Of life. A writer fascinated by legends of dragons. For many years, he had no interest in maintaining his physical health, until he read a travelogue with tales of dragons. Then there he resolved to follow in the author's footsteps and embark on a similar journey. Wait. Powerful pouch. Coffee jam. There's a memorial sword. I will buy it. That's a lot, but I need it. I need it for the quest. I'm not attempting a 3% steal.
Good.
Oop. This is my father's sword. Such heavy steel, just holding it, there's no doubting its strength. You there, where'd you get that sword? This sword belonged to my father once. And you are? I was saved by the man who wielded that sword, so you're the son of that great hero. You knew my father? Oh, he saved my entire village long ago when we were set upon by wild beasts. We had no one to help us, none but a traveling knight, the Knights Ardante, who happened to come through our village. The village leaders begged that he might see us to safety. And that fine knight agreed at once, not a soul perished. But he did not consider his duty done then. He even trusted his sword to the village. He instructed us to sell the fine steel and use the money to buy food and seeds. By the laws of the Knights Ardante, a knight must never abandon his duty under any circumstance. And throwing aside one's sword, no matter how worthy the cause, is considered desertion of the cause. That is what I've heard, and still, that great man, he accepted such dishonor without hesitation, to aid perfect strangers such as ourselves. I set out to learn the sword myself because of your father. He is what made me into the man I am today. I was never able to rise to the heights of the Knights Ardante, but I'm able to keep clothes on my back at least, living as a hired sword. So that is the truth of it. My father saved the village, and for that he was stripped of his cloak and his knighthood, then declared a deserter. He He's every inch the great and honorable man I knew him to be. When Knight enters the Knight's Ardente, he swears an oath. To protect those who seek the warmth and comfort of the sacred flame, brought down by Olberic himself. That oath has not changed since the very first Knight Ardente said the words over the sword he received from the god himself. I will swear my own oath upon the sword of my father. To be a knight of his honor, like my father. I thank you, sir. At last I know the true measure of my father. Words cannot express my gratitude, but they are all I have to offer. That and Ardente attire, along with a nourishing nut. Increases maximum HP.
Well,
I in my life forget what that member of Knight's Ardente did for my village. I'm only sorry to hear he has passed on in this world. I'd like to thank him in person. A mercenary working in Northreach. In order to repay a debt to Knight's Ardente who saved his life, he wields his sword to protect the people. In actuality, he wished to become a knight but failed the written exam.
what ho?
My house, the great house Brian, is a noble lineage. Not that many would know it now to look at us, but how far we have fallen. Even the part with the precious ring knows our family's heirloom. Our great house will truly end with me. Brian family lives. Sarah, do you know we have information for this quest, so we are doing this. You say that you researched the history of my house. That's a rather curious sort of hobby. Yes, we may be fading into disgrace now, but at least the glory of our past will live on in perpetuity. What is that you say? No, certainly not. But what if what you say is true? My great forefathers were lowly farmers working in the field. They managed to raise themselves up from such a humble beginning to be one of the great houses of the land. It would appear that I had been mistaken about some things. I thought that being born to nobility was a gift that was mine by divine right, but I was born to such a position because of the hard work and sweat of my forebears. Effort, endurance, patience. That's what a house bride should be. I shall learn from those who came before me. I shall start over from nothing and show that I am worthy as the first grinds. After all, I have no more to lose now. I feel quite oddly free, in fact. I didn't examine you or steal your stuff. Oops. Sharp Nut massively increases accuracy. Carry on. I need to check if I can do this. My master's asked me to assist him with his own work. Can I set out to investigate the 3 great dragons of the world?
Sorry.
Oh, Frostlands, Clifflands, and the Highlands. I believe we can't do this until Alfin's 4th chapter is complete. I believe the information that we would need is in Alfin's 4th areas. So yeah, we can't do that one yet. So 2 Olberics chapter. Great. So let me just Olberic's 4th chapter, which we will do this part. You, Alfin, goes experience. And yeah. Yeah, I'll just carry on for now. So, Olberic's 4th chapter. Where is it? Down here. I have to go... So it'd be best to go from South Quarry Crest Pass down to here. Oh, here we go. Do I have evasive maneuvers on? Let me just make sure I have evasive maneuvers on. Yeah. Because again, I don't really need the experience right now. I will later, but for right now, I don't need it. Like, I'm gonna need the experience later, yes, but for right now, I really don't need it. And I know how to grind in this game without issues. I really need to grind.
I'll make this quick.
We haven't fought these enemies, so this is new. Here we go. Yay.
Here we go.
Wait to, axe? Well, they are in the back. The guy in the front is
I appreciate it, really.
Now we can. Okay.
Now then.
Good.
I will cut you down!
What do you mean miss? Oh my god. Can I not miss? Please? Spear. Anyway, staff. Good.
Here goes nothing.
My turn now.
And he died from the poison.
You
Great.
got more than you bargained for.
South here. Gotta go down. Come on, the enemies here are weak.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn. No,
No,
you
not
don't.
defend. I didn't want to defend. That was a mistake. Maybe I could just kill you. Okay, fine.
The thrill of the fight.
No. Now I need to go south break this pet. No. I've gone too far. Wait, oh my god, it went the wrong way. Oh my god. I forgot how confusing it is to get to this part. Left. Head left here. Okay. Okay. South Orwell Pass. Okay, finally.
I'll make this.
Oh, a cat.
Let's do this.
That's culture cat. Okay. Don't miss.
Curse. Witchery.
And you sleep.
Out of my way.
Oh god damn it. Alright, now we need to head south. Good. Also, I know what that's another shrine, optional shrine I will do later. Because I'm pretty sure it's in our danger level 50.
Open for business. Let's do this.
How about you?
Bring it on.
Good.
Here goes nothing.
What do you mean miss? Can you not miss? Alvin, please don't miss.
How about you?
Right there. Ha! Try again.
Chest. Revealing items at the
Let us fight with honor.
Let's do this.
Spear. Okay, I was like, if I don't get it with
Out of my way.
press on, obviously gonna just
Here goes nothing.
I'm obviously
How
just gonna
about you?
analyze it.
Let's
my blade dance. The thrill of the fight.
Okay, northward traverse. I see that chest. Gimme. And another chest over there. Oh, right. The enemies around here I remember being a bit tough. Good.
Out of my way.
Dagger.
Have at you.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
Do not put up with
Witchery.
Here goes nothing. Try this.
Get up.
Let's do this.
Okay, and then...
Free!
The battle is truly.
All right.
Heal.
That'll do her.
Out of my way.
My blade is on. I will cut you down.
Yeah.
He gets.
My turn now.
All right. Ha! Try again.
Is there more? Okay, there's a chest over there. Let me head up the path and check. I figured.
Want a tango, huh?
Figured on some stuff.
My turn.
The battle is true.
Yeah, close miss.
Here we go. This calls for surgery.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Let's do this.
Don't miss. Come on.
Have at you. Out of my way.
Oops, sorry.
Bring it on. This calls for surgery. Here goes nothing. This calls for surgery.
Ew. Pity the weak dagger. We're about to find out.
Time to steal the show.
They are, okay.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Here we go. Shrine the Warbringer. We'll come back to it later because level 50, and we'll do that later. But it's there. I want to point out that it's there.
Step right up.
I appreciate it. Really.
The battle is truly just.
Bring it on!
Oh my god, so many frogs.
It's my turn now.
I want more SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
What's it do?
I will cut you down!
Poison, good. God, that poison axe is doing wonders.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, but he died from the poison, so it doesn't matter. Made to Riverford. I'll begin Olberics Chapter 4 in a second. I have to make sure I have the right party.
Good day.
Usually charge a toll, but I'll wait at this point. Go on before I change my mind, but don't tell anyone. It's a Riverford. I'd say welcome, but if you've no business here, you're not. Okay. Soldier Falls is Lord Dog question. Every day he stands at attention for the full duration of his watch in the hope that you will be evaluated more highly than the guard who stands beside him. Ever since that new lord came along, the town's changed for the worse. Lord Mansion's not far from here, doesn't get any visitors. Oh, I didn't see the percentage on that. Only 80%. I failed to 80%. Physical defense. Probably give that to Olberic right now because I'm gonna have him in sight. I'm the boss. Oh boy.
Tut tut.
Merchants has to factor in 12 common trade here. Item store, Blade of Bravery, Jade Lance. That's a much higher critical. The accuracy is a little too low for my liking, though, as nice as that critical is. Knight Shield. Yeah, give me that for open. Platinum Helm. Platinum Armor. Nothing too great here compared to what we have.
Hoi.
Oh, less of that unless you want to face a stake. Plus physical defense 121, mine's a lot of evasion though. Unseen Saber. Ooh, occasionally confuses target. I'm gonna buy it. And see how that is compared to what we have. Better physical attack, better evasion. Less speed, but I don't really care about speed for Olberic. I actually will get that thing. Alright. What's the party that I need for the travel banners? Let me check. Let me double check my stuff. I need... Okay. First of all, Olberic first slot. Olberic, Cyrus. Olberic. And then Ophelia. Cyrus, Rose, and Ophelia for the first 4. Well, Cyrus and Primrose are the first one, and then I would like a save point. There it is. woman in the employ of Sir Cervantes. She has served his family since he was no more than a child. Cannot help but think of him as a younger brother. His balance and his recklessness is a constant source of worry. A soldier who carries out the commands of his lord without enthusiasm. He does the bare minimum to ensure he does not judge to be derelict in his duties, at least no more than the guard who stands beside him. A soldier who carries out the command of his lord without enthusiasm. Does the bare minimum to ensure he does not judge to be derelict. Ah, that's funny. Okay. But 90, really? I failed at 90%? Soldier follows his lord order question. He needs to attention. Full duration walks will be more highly than the guard can design. That's what the other crowds say. Oh my god. Great. The fellow farmer seeker lost treasures. While searching for valuables, he had no choice but to leave its field unattended. So he cultivates crops which will not suffer if unattended for a time. However, while they are indeed quite hardy, they are still ill-suited for consumption. Wonderful. Alright, let's begin the chapter. Let's begin Olberic's final chapter. In Wellspring, Olberic united with Erhard. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act the truth was told. Erhard told Olberic about Werner, a former sellsword, and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of HORNBURG. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must. Gone are doubts that plagued Olberic's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Oh, you! If you want to get in town, get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Beg your pardon. A gentleman, I presume. Unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
The truth
I'm looking for a man.
Is that
Indeed.
so?
I take this as your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leads into the palms of the guards. There's a toll. Not a toll as such. You see, the Lord here...
What?
Yeah, what's that you say about a toll? Any or not, there's a four.
Oi!
Such a god. What's this tincture in your sack? Smuggler, are you?
What?
That ain't mine. I swear on me mother's grave. Of course, I suggest you confess your crimes here now, so you're a tell to the Master at Arms. And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin for it. But the law... Those men are the law here. The rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard zone. Fight them at your peril. A pretext to toss you in their gall is at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task for their deeds?
Afraid not.
Not I. I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me, as should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor travelers the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek, else...
Swoons.
Son of the Lord, this place. He does nothing to stop this mummery. He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord Werner took over here...
Yeah.
Oi, stop growling, start moving. Yes, sir. 1,000 pardons. My turn. Perhaps we'll need to get inside. Aye. Werner is the Lord. By the gods, what happened here?
Yeah.
Next. Another scurry vagabond. Let's see what the rabbits are telling in that bag.
Whoa.
Well, this do.
Ooh.
Quick on the uptake this one. Keep that up and you'll do alright in this town, mate.
Very well.
I'm gonna ask a question, good sir, about this man Werner.
Huh?
That's the Lord Warner to the likes of you. What business could you be having with his lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord Warner is. He's bleeding wonderful. You're the best thing we ever had in this town. Now piss off. We got work to do.
I see.
Now your leave. There was fear in those eyes. Self-sort cabin turned provincial lord. This Warner has certainly moved up in the world.
Good heavens.
The town is in turmoil, which is exactly what I expect that same behavior of those charged with policing it. Still, it will be no small task getting at Warner. Difficult foe, to be sure. If there was ever a time when I was in need of a scholar's wisdom, it is now. Then it's most fortunate I am here now. I do have some thoughts as it happens. An oppressive regime such as this is bound to foster discontent and dissatisfaction. I suggest seeking out the victims. Find those who are most downtrodden, who are suffering the greatest. They will tell you what you need to know. I see. I shall do as you counsel. You will? I trust your knowledge and insight, else I would not have asked. Well then, it is an honor to be of service. It's not every day you hear of a mercenary leader becoming a provincial lord. Indeed. You must have been very fortunate, or exceedingly clever. Don't be naive, Olberic. In this world, corruption and dirty dealings are the only way a man can rise that fast. Mark my words, his path of fortune is littered with the bodies of men with knives in their backs. And I don't just mean figuratively either. Here's the most cynical outlook. Trust me, I speak of experience. I know his type when I see it. You do well know what you're getting into if you're picking a fight with him. Fear not. When the sword to draw on a corrupt man is cut down as easily as any other. And we got nothing to worry about. I need to change the party for the next few, which I need. Elfin. And Therion. What is this? Ain't never seen a pyre before? It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month, some poor saps get tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins.
Indeed.
For this month, for last month, and for the month before that, too. The law of the land is. Used to be outlaws and rogues who got burned. But it weren't long before it was drunks and beggars up there for their slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavalier's lordship to rule. And thus the pall that oppresses that place. No one knows who will finger you for what, so we creep about like mice, doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scarp her too, and poof! Just looking guilty of some seal the deal. So, traveler, I know the kind of place you've fetched up into. Best finish your business and be on your way as soon as you can. Now, if you'll be excusing me. Burning people at the stake? How horrible! It is a dreadful way to die. The final moments are agony. But that makes it all the more effective as a lesson to others. Those who would rule with terror must embrace terror. Wrongdoers need to be pumped. Everyone agrees with that, but this goes beyond justice. Just so. I grow so sad thinking about the poor people who live here. This cannot be allowed to go on. We have to do something. Agreed, yet if we act too hastily, we shall lose all hope of saving them. We must have patience if we are to prevail. So we just stand by and watch, is that it? It is hard to do so, but yes. It's an evil thing, burning folk at the stake. This damn Warner thinks of people's lives as none more than firewood. Tell me this, Alphen. Do you value human life over firewood? What kind of crazy question is that? I have taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself that it mattered not, that it was insignificant. The stuff we're made of, our flesh and blood is fragile stuff. It turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I've always thought that the life in our bodies goes cold too soon. So when I give folk medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Damn right I do, and so should you. Of course, sometimes in my line of work I make and grow confused, forget what's important. That is why I asked you to remind me. I'm most grateful you are here, Alphen. Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alphen, okay? James, party to our final party, which will be Therion, Tressa, and Haunted. Those are the ones that had the last travel banters for this chapter. Yay!
Hello.
I need to sit down and get a resident district. I just you move along quickly. Cricklenut, Haunted, Tough Nut, Haunted, maximum HP, Tressa.
Greetings.
The fast squared out west of various traders around. The very sight of the stakes sent a shiver down my spine. Giant club, very high physical class. We received word with the center. I'm here to investigate. We've actually been here before. This place was where, in a flashback cutscene with Therion, he was here. There's a flashback of Therion's childhood, because I'm pretty sure these are the exact stairs that he goes down to hide in, just without the chest here. So, yeah.
Sorry about that.
There's a poorly been lying there in a fear for days now. I sleep would be in the other rest. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, we'll have to deal with that later, but for now. I met you in a square. What are... Listen, mate, you never seen me, alright? Is he there?
Let none escape!
Can't have gone far. Sniff him out.
Oi!
Oh, you. See one dodgy looking coming this way, run for dear life like it's not? Dodgy? A rebel, man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow run hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we're courting the rat yet.
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You can breathe easy now. God bless you, mate.
Well,
Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him. God's teeth, you daft, I can't be introducing strangers to what I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade for one. Reckon as much? You got that air about you. But hang me, this ain't something I can go decide on my own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in the square who wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright?
As you
If
wish.
that's what it takes. But you promised me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce, and never come back here again.
I see.
You have my word. Now go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready. Go back here. I know, I thought I was well in. I thank you. Don't tell the Lord. Carnage Blade, Calamity Spear, Befuddling Dagger, and Warhammer. Also, I have a lot of Discord notifications for some reason. I need to check that real quick. Why is that going on so much? Okay, that's done. I want this hidden item, so I'm gonna beat you up.
Let us fight with honor. The battle Have that out of my way! Too slow! Have the battle.
Oh my god, buddy, you are already done.
Out of my way! With each battle, I grow stronger.
I should probably sell some stuff for money. Sell! Oh my god, I have so much to sell. Falcon Saber, no one uses that anymore, that's so weak. Knight Sword, no one uses that, that's super weak. Punch Blade, no one uses that, that's very weak. Platinum Sword, again, no one uses that, we have better stuff. Angel Saber, you can put the target to sleep, which is kind of nice, but we don't need it. Trinity Sword, I might give the Tressa. Or Haunted. Probably Tressa, because I value the critical rate on Haunted a bit more. Heathcote's Dagger is better elemental attack? Which I can... I'll probably give that to Primrose next time I have her in the party. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now before I forget, actually. Let me give the dagger to Primrose and then bring Tressa back in the party. Yeah, I would like that on Primrose. He's the one. He is. Let's see if he can use that sword of his.
Ready when you
Very
are.
well. I'm ready when you are. Told you before, didn't I? Don't prove yourself. No mean with our leader.
Where have you been?
Regimented you. Want to meet the leader, right? You look a tough sword. Are you tough enough?
It's a good day for battle. The battle.
Wow, really? Okay. He's actually weak to this following enough. I did not expect that.
No.
Down, bottom.
No.
The man with the...
Is unbending! I wreak havoc upon thee!
Still not dead. Interesting. Probably very close, though.
The battle is
Yeah.
have at you! Watch my blade dance.
Oh my god, how are you not dead?
Victory my way.
You are in the red.
Curse.
Don't
Witchery.
poison me, you jerk. There we go.
The thrill of the fight.
I yield, there's no doubt in this one's strength.
Indeed.
I did my part, now it's your turn. I will meet with your leader at once. Deal's the deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den.
Ho-ho!
Boss, got someone here you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. I understand that you are Sir Olberic. How do you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well,
He's a good man. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, perhaps you'll first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him.
Yes.
A former sellsword captain. Yes, Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let's suffice to say I've taken great interest in the man's past.
indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is,
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possesses were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. But once he took power, that's when the terror began. Terror? Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
yes.
Just so, how many murders can one town harbor after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, and dishonest merchant, any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a man on the pyre, even the clearest colony. And yet, by this time, no one dare raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared tied to stakes at next burning, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resist the despot, and so do others like you. We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends, falsely accused or taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former lord of corruption, but this accusation were lies. I know, for the former lord was my father. And so I've taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name, and to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day, our ranks grow. At long last, we are poised, ready to strike back.
Well then,
You give me reason to believe you have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Olberic?
Indeed.
Even if that tyrant were not the man I'd seek, I have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then,
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary tactic in the square and draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion by way of a secret passage known only to me. a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Perhaps prepare as you will, then come to me again when you are ready to fight.
As you wish.
Understood. I will do just that. So, this is how Warner chooses to rule. He thinks he can intimidate people into obedience, and he's not wrong either. But it doesn't work on everyone. Some people don't scare easy. Like you, for example. Yeah, like me. As a kid, I had my share of beatings from people who thought they could break me. But I'd shrug it off and vowed that no one would ever tell me what to do. You're saying Harold and his friends are also such men. Maybe, but the question is, can you trust them? The more men we can recruit to the cost, the better our chance of success. It's going to take more than just numbers. Agreed, but there are many ways to win a battle. Sounds like you have something up your sleeve. Color me interested. It is time to act. Are you ready? Yes, actually.
Well then.
Then follow me. My father had this castle constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I'd one day use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their fame, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Warner's men arrive.
Come.
They must move quickly.
This bodeth ill.
I do not like it, miss. What's troubling you? It hath been too easy. Something is not right. I know the plan is sound. I believe that should succeed, yet still, something troubled me, and I cannot reason it away. We would do well to listen to our instincts. They often speak the truth. Is there anything you recall that gives rise to your suspicion? No, it's just that I feel like we aren't deer being drawn to a hunter's trap. But our foe is a soldier, a man of war, and thou knowest his kind better than I. Soldier or beast, a hunter's instincts should never be ignored. I am grateful for the warning. Whatever may be, I shall stand by thy side until this quest is complete. And I by yours. Let it be so. I see chest back there. Okay, Olberic's final chapter. I'm gonna say this right now. Olberic's final chapter of all the chapters is the one that feels the least important. It's the one that feels the most forced, in my opinion. Oh, it feels like every other character has 4 chapters to the story. It felt like it almost felt like they needed a 4th chapter. They felt like they needed a 4th chapter for Olberic, and this is what they have here. I don't necessarily think this final chapter is bad. It just feels unnecessary. That's my issue. It feels unnecessary. It feels like it doesn't need to exist. It feels like this chapter does not need to exist for Olberic's story. And that's my issue with it.
Hunt beginning.
I don't think it's bad. I like the boss battle because it's a difficult boss battle. Like, we'll get to it. It's actually quite difficult.
My turn.
But
Free.
it's not. I do feel like it feels unnecessary. Like this chapter
If thou darest.
kinda doesn't need to exist in some ways. It feels a bit of an issue there. Where it feels like it doesn't need to exist. That's my issue. Come on.
Cup. Open back Nelson. Amen.
So that's kind of my issue with Olberic's final chapter, because his story arc is done at this point. He went out to find Earhart and find his purpose for wielding the blade, and that's done with, you know, that is done at this point. He's found his purpose. There is not necessarily a need to have more. That's kind of the issue. Is there not really a need for him to to do more of the story because he found his purpose in wielding the sword again, and it feels like the story should end there, but it kept continuing here, and it's not like they needed to add anything to make Olberic's story connect to the other stories, or not, because him being from HORNBURG and dealing with the fall, that was already a part of the overall story. That is something that we'll get back to again later. It's been mentioned because of Olberic as ours, and HORNBURG's already been mentioned in like Fire stories. You see, you know, it's like we're already doing this.
Let's do this.
His story feels like it's not necessary, like there isn't a reason to continue doing.
No.
It feels like it should have ended in chapter 3 here, but we're still going.
My turn.
And I don't know. And that's how I feel. Good.
Come here. The hunt.
That's kind of my take on Olberic's final chapter here. Unnecessary. Not bad, but unnecessary. That's my issue with Olberic's final chapter. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. I'm glad I have a base of mirrors on today. This is a bigger dungeon than I remember. I didn't remember going to the sewer in order to get to the mansion. I know it's a two-part. Go into the sewer and then we reach the mansion. Yay, I surprised myself. What are these slides weak to? I swear. It's weird.
Here I go.
Not you!
No.
Coming, if thou dare. Letting the hunt begin.
My turn.
Try this. I will cut you down.
Let my arrow fly and true.
I should capture her.
My turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
Good.
How about you?
My turn now. What to do?
Okay.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Also, I'll just say this right now. This team I have here is actually probably not the best team for the boss fight against Warner that we're going to come up against. I only have them here for the... I have them here because of travel banters, and I might as well keep them. I'd rather do that than head back. Because Warner, I would actually recommend bringing Alphen for the fight against Warner. I will be completely honest. I would recommend bringing Alphen for this.
Come.
Only a short ways to go now. Thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Warner's Reign of Terror comes to an end. Reign of Terror, do you call it? Strong and able rules, say we. Look out!
But
What the? Out of my way! Demons take them, but these two will not fall easily. It's dangerous now, I want to deal with them. Your lordship, yes, Lord Warner.
Well,
It's easy to read as that little-livered father of yours. As we speak, my men are squatting what remains of your divisionary farce in the town square.
Damn it.
Warner, but how did you... Egad, you really are your father's son, aren't you? It was immediately obvious the Rydens were merely a distraction. All the help of the such little in. They hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Better you had burned down the entire city. The concerned for your fellow citizens hold you back as though you had the lad do with such charity. You needn't answer. You can ponder your folly while you wait your fate in the galls. I was worried we might run out of scoundrels of the pyres. Now, thanks to you, we'll have plenty for months to come. The people will be most grateful for the respite, I don't doubt.
Werner!
Run, hell, you murderous brute!
Do it.
Fire!
Spare us!
We surrendered!
Someone stop them! Gods have mercy!
Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Olberic, look out!
Damn it all!
Did he say Olberic? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Erhard, what are you doing here?
Wellspring was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end. So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Moved up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited.
A few moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are. But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords, standing as one. For friendship, for those we would protect, the twin blades of HORNBURG will fight together once more.
Right, Olberic, you with me? Shoulder to shoulder, old friend. That is why I wield this blade. Have at it!
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand, fight, cowards, or you'll feel my blade! Well, what about the rest of the cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me?
That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. He's not one to flee so easily. He's just buying time. For what the gods only know.
These men are ruled by fear and violence. The mind that yoked them can be spared no quarter. Thank you, Erhard. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
All right.
Yahoo! Earhart saved the day! Only in the nick of time. He took far too long to reach us. I thought we were all done for. I'm so glad he showed up when he did. It's as if he deliberately left it to the last possible moment. You know, you don't have to be so serious all the time. But I am not happy either. Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you smiling back there. You can't fool me, Sir Olberic. Let's go. Men are so funny when they try to hide their feelings. Alright, here we go. Into Warner Mansion. Now I think about it, I guess this chapter is more of a victory lap chapter for Olberic than anything else. Still feels a little like they're kind of stretching it out, but I guess, it's fine. It's whatever.
Step right up.
I had to deal with all these things, which I already knew what you're weak to. You're weak to light, which I don't have light on my person. I don't have light to just do, so you know.
Take this!
Which, yeah, Ophelia's also a good person to ask, and I'm pretty sure when we get to Warner, he's gonna be weak to light as well. So, yeah.
My turn then.
Freeze!
I will cut him.
I will cut you down!
Yep.
The thrill of the fight!
And it's about to level up soon. Probably a chest up here. And if there isn't, then it's a damn waste of time to copy
Now,
that.
let us hunt him.
I remembered that. Nice.
Which
I just remember the most random weaknesses on enemies sometimes, I swear.
the battle is
Okay, you are weak to that. Wow, okay.
I will cut him down.
I admit. Maybe Hana needs the accuracy. Oh my god, Hana, your accuracy, please. What was that garbage? What was that absolute garbage?
What next?
out of my way!
Here and back.
Try this!
Okay.
Out of my... I appreciate it. Really?
Bum, 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 bum.
Come.
Victor!
What next?
Oops, not that.
Oh no! Time to close up shop.
Okay, there was a chest here, and this was not just a waste of time. Okay, so...
Standest thou against me? Then be hunting.
Ba-da-bum-bum!
Sorcery.
Here I go.
Good, that's what I thought. Probably weak to sword as well. Probably just like the other one, weak to sword. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let my arrow fly and true.
They all have the same weaknesses.
I honor thee, my queen.
Ah, just rune hatchet. That's a good elemental hatchet. Which there is reasons for why that would be helpful, but
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
okay, now I'm at the point where it's like, okay, unless it's a new enemy, I don't really want to fight. Because holy crap, these enemies are not that strong. Although them stabbing speed sucks.
My turn now.
Okay, if I was not gonna successfully escape one more time, then I was gonna start. Then I was gonna start fighting, but okay. Nothing here.
It's a good day for battle.
My turn.
Okay. Alright, we made it. Let's go find Warner.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants. It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
The flame take you and all you stand for. This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf! The only cause a man needs is himself. Might is the one truth before which all things must yield. History has shown us this time and again.
What do you know of truth?
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Olberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new. To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
To gaze into their future and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you? When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool! My future is as boundless as my power and ambition. No one need stand with me, for I need no man.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to protect. And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth. I will not fail. Victory!
Here we go! Time to fight Werner! The main thing that he does, other than lower our stats, I see that immediately, is what his blade is dripped with. His blade, when he actually ends up eventually attacking with a specific attack, wow, that hurt. His blade can do, oh god. Can inflict you with fear! Which of course means you can't boost! That sucks! That sucks a lot! And do you see how much damage he's hitting us with? It's, oh, holy. You see why I might recommend Alvin for this? And why I might end up having a difficult time here. Especially since I can't seem to figure out his weaknesses. Holy crap.
Use this!
Oh my god.
Free!
Oh, you are not weak to that. That is unfortunate that you are not weak to that. That sucks. Oh. This is where my items are gonna come in. So much handy.
What to do?
Oh, you've got to kill me. Okay, you are weak to that.
Out of my way!
Weak to axe. Okay, good.
What to do?
Oh my god, I need. This is gonna be the most difficult fight so far. He is very difficult for a character you don't know much about other than he sucks.
Let me help.
Other than him being a tyrant, yeah, he hits hard. He fights really hard. Okay, that is what you are all weak to. I had to know. Oh my god.
Use this!
Okay, he locks out certain things. Oh my god, I need Therion to fucking... I need Therion to, you know, knock him down like this, please. Oh my god.
Try this on the side.
Oh man. That. Okay. Oh my god, that sucks so bad.
Use this!
This is fine.
Here.
Use this!
It's fine. Oh my god.
Let me help.
I see.
Having a dancer would also be really good. Of course, I don't have that. That'd help. His defense.
Coming, if thou darest. This will help.
Here.
Good.
My blade is unbending! I wreak havoc upon thee!
This is why defense is up.
Here I go! I'll get my money's worth.
Actually have defense up now. For everyone. Okay, that's changed. Which means... where is it?
Have a taste of this!
Coming, if thou darest.
Good.
Try and this.
Ding, 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 ding,
What
ding.
next? Try and this.
Anything that just did, just keep in.
You're too fine.
Let's do this!
Okay, good to know.
Letting the hunt begin.
Won't hold back! I summoned the Feldon, the great merchant!
Mark, let's do this! Time to steal the show.
My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
Good.
Holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
Okay, we did a ton of damage there, and he got poisoned for a bit. Which means he's not gonna shift, and now... That's fine. That's what I expected. That's absolutely what I expected, by the way.
Using this.
Like, we're good so far. If I can get on it to go again this turn, yes! Purple trap.
Better than a snare. Using this.
I appreciate it. Really.
Let's do this! I hope you don't mind.
Oh, I should have asked.
Victory shall be mine!
I'm over here!
There!
Do not hit anyone else, please. Let that insight just hit over. Poison you, sweep! That's wonderful. I love that. I don't have to keep pace with me. Okay. I can just do this.
Better than a snare.
Here.
Oh no!
I'll say this, not being able to boost sucks. It sucks so much. Right here. Good.
The battle is truly joined!
Abide. Abide. I'd rather do a lot of damage.
Let's holding back nothing. Cowering before the huntress.
My blade is I wreak havoc upon thee!
Out of my way. Here.
Not being able to boost sucks so bad.
Be nice.
So glad I have all these healing equipment. Obviously, there are so many better strategies with this fight with Ophelia and Alvin.
Let my arrow fly.
Take this!
Tressa. No patience, that sucks. Oh, what there goes Olberic.
Failed.
I need to heal that unconsciousness from... Where is it?
Here.
Get up.
Won't hold back. Be nice.
We're in trouble here.
Can't end like this.
Do not. Oh my god, why?
I'm sorry.
Here.
Oh god, that sucks. No! Oh my god! It's me.
Let's do this! Time to steal the show.
Oh, thank god.
And that's that.
Yay, the only people who are getting experience are the people who don't need it as much! Oh my god!
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate? You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Three days passed since the successful uprising. with the death of their lord, Werner's lackeys laid down their arms. And so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old maid Reggie. Just want to say my thanks.
Well,
Of course, come in. Oh, you're here too, are you? You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in that alley off the square, we ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the by.
Oh,
'Twas the least I could do, good sir. Besides, it's what us what should be saying thanks. Hang me, but if you two hadn't fetched up in our town, we're forever in your debt.
no.
We simply did what had to be done. It won't be easy, but we've started putting the pieces back together. Lord Harold's back in his rightful place, and we're going to bring everyone together again. Werner's reign left a lot of bitterness and hurt, but most of the wounds should heal with time and patience. Just so. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Exactly right, sir, and we're gonna make sure we do things proper from now on. Werner said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do in the world.
I see.
Perhaps so. And yet when I look through this window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough.
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed. Ha!
Crivin, sir! You always was quick as lightning, and you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay, could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker, too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
While pursuing the mystery left by Werner's dying words, I stopped over in my second home. Erhardt, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
boy spoke true. It's Sir Olberic in the flesh. Sir Olberic!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.